Welcome in, YouTube, and welcome back. It is part 2, the final part of Little Nightmares. Nope, that's wrong. Reanimal, but it's made by the Little Nightmares people. Shut up. We have been told that we're more than halfway through this, so we're going to do it all today. The story so far, oh boy, here we go. Right, I'm going to do this for my benefit, but for your benefit as well, but mostly for mine. We are this little boy here, and we started in a boat. And then we picked up this drowning girl out of the water who was definitely dead in the water, but we pulled her out and now she's alive. And she said, "You came back for me," or "I thought you were dead," or "Where's the rest of them," or whatever. And then throughout a bunch of nightmare places that seem to have some sort of World War II or World War I theme, we found all these other sad children. Now, there has also been various mentions or scenes of a sheep. This definitely has some sort of sheep-based analogy going on here. And that's really all there is. I could not be telling you one thing about what the fuck is going on in this game, but that's where we are so far. There's sad kids, there's references to war, and there's a big sheep. And that's pretty much the gist of the whole thing. Let's do it. Now, where are we going is the question. We got here last time and we just stopped. I'm assuming we want to go in there. We're going to be fine. I'm going for the band record. Right. We want to find some way into this big ship, I assume. Up this wall. These seagulls are marking this wall as climbable, aren't they? I've played video games before. Oh, no, we're being... I forget this game has, like, combat. Can you... There we go. Right, up you go. Up you go. Come on. There we go. Pull me up. Yeah, pull me up. This game is definitely, clearly designed to be played in multiplayer. Like, you can sort of tell when you play... I mean, I can tell when you play a single-player game that had multiplayer just sort of thrown into it. Well, we made it for single player, but we added the fact that you can play it with two people. Whereas this is the opposite. This feels like a game that was made to be played with two people that you just also can play on your own. We're in a big spooky ship. An absolutely massive warship. If you remember at the end of the last video, we rode our little dinghy up to this ship. And it was bloody huge. Pick it up then. There you go. We found a bunch of different collectibles, little art pieces, there's little torches to light. Not actually found that many of them, if I'm being honest. We haven't been, like, super thoroughly searching. It's mostly just been terrifying. Nah, you know, I hate that helmet we've got on this kid. Where's the button? I do not want this weird fish head anymore. Take me back to the cone. There we go. That'll do. Perfect. Now I can take the narrative much more seriously. Up you go. Pull me up. There we go. Right. Oh, we got a bit. A turny bit. So, this game obviously takes a lot from the devs. Tarsier is the dev. And they made Little Nightmares 1 and 2. And this game clearly, like, is more of that. You know, we're not departing hugely from what they were, which is great because they were excellent. But on those sort of same... Oh, whoa, you're a big whale. You're a giant whale with a tentacle wrapped around you. Can I come up and touch you? Hello, sir. Hello, beautiful whale creature. No, I can't. Okay, goodbye. What the hell? That thing is scary. Okay. So yeah, one of the things about Little Nightmares 1 and 2 was that you really didn't get given like a very clear, here is the narrative. It was all theme. It was all, you know, you trying to sort of have to piece together from the themes and the little bits of game that you got to sort of try and figure out what was going on, and there's like a magic to that for sure. A lot of devs try and fail to do that. And this is obviously going down that exact same path. They have not made clear at all what is going on here. One difference that does seem interesting... Oh, weird. One difference that does seem interesting is that Little Nightmares 1 seemed like it was happening in like a real, actual... fucked up, but like a real, actual fucked up world. Whereas this game feels a lot more like dream sequence. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we're in the afterlife, or, you know, if we're in hell or purgatory or something here. Oh, we're getting dressed. What are we up to? May, welcome in, May. I will hydrate. I've got a wee bit of tea left. Oh my god, are we going down under the ocean? Is this really happening? Here we go. How are you doing, May? My god, I can't even see down here. Bit of an off day, but still going. How about you? How's everyone here? I am good, I'm good. I had a real off day yesterday. I had to be dragged out of bed and dragged to the street. And then I ended up having a really good, lovely day. So I hope you have a similar time as I did, where it starts bad, but it ends up good. I am scared out of my boots, because this game is terrifying. Not only is this game scary, but like underwater stuff is scary. And so now they've hit us with both, which is excellent. Kumu! How's your pooch today, Kumu? Open it then, what are you doing? Open it. What are you doing? There we go. Are they doing it? Yeah, they're doing it, okay. That wasn't super clear. Oh, I hate this. Games that see you underwater can't help but hit you occasionally with a bam, here's a big giant creature. And this game's absolutely about to hit us with bam, here's a terrifying big giant creature. I bloody know it. Oh no. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Oh no. Where are we here? Wait, so there was a big warship docked on the beach. Now we've gone way down. That's a hand. That's a big hand. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh my fucking god, you are unpleasant. Have I got to like climb over you, or? Oh no. Yeah, he's just... What are you doing? No, what are you doing? I didn't ask you to pop this thing's eye out. No. I didn't ask for this. Why are they doing that? No. No. Oh my god. For what fucking purpose? No. This is so... so unnecessary. The hand's moving. That hand just moved. Oh my god, that hand just moved. Oh, it's alive. Oh my god, it's alive. Shit. Absolutely not. Holy shit, I hate it so much. Ah. I wasn't holding the sprint button, to be fair. I probably should have been. That's awful. I don't want to play this fucking shit. Ben Jinx with a 15 stream streak. What an honour. Thank you, Ben Jinx. I love it. Ben Jinx turned up one day when we were playing his game, and he's never bloody left. We trapped him in our spider's web. He wants to leave, but we won't let him. This is Ben Jinx with the eyeball here. And that's me in the background with one eye chasing him. You'll never leave! Oh my god. Nero, what's the spider web made of? Oh, you don't want to know. Right, wait, so did we just take this eyeball back up? We really came down under the water to steal a giant's eye. What the hell is this video game? Oh my god. Fucking hell. So do we like feed this to that big whale? Is that what we're this whale? Did this whale need an eyeball? You want here, mate? You want an eyeball, mate? Oh, you actually? Of course, we're gonna just shove it in a whale. That was an unnecessarily gross sound effect. No, I helped you. Please don't eat me. I helped you. Oh. What's going on? Oh, it's like a whale snake. Nah, I'm alright. You're alright, mate. What an absolutely absurd series of events that was. You're gonna find a giant whale with no eyes. So then you're gonna go down underwater to find the giant skeleton of a sheep. Then you're gonna take the eye out of the sheep skeleton and put it into the whale, who will reveal themselves to actually be a big snake with a whale face. We're gonna tell these three here that sat on the beach, and they're gonna be like, "Nah, I don't believe you." Nah, what? A whale with a snake's face, a big sheep. You were under the water, we're taking the eyes out of a sheep. Bullshit. What really happened in there? So now we can get past where that thing's body was. Right here. Truly disgusting. See that wee red light in the distance? That's very likely where we're going. So let's go absolutely everywhere else first, shall we? I'll just drive into the wall for a bit, it's fine. Next stream is where I start getting yelled at for my streak. Oh, really? I can't believe people are on... Oh no! How do I throw? How do I throw again? Shit, what's the... Oh! Found it. Mate, that's... Yeah, I find it so hard to believe people just aren't missing streaks like that. Like, aren't missing streams. Getting 60s and 70s and all sorts. Like, it's just... I feel like I want to say it's very humbling, but that doesn't feel like the right word. It's just really, really cool that people would want to watch every day my stupid bullshit. Ah! That's you guys. That's me in that boat just rowing along. And that's you guys coming to watch me every day. Or something. I appreciate the streaks, I really do. You guys were telling me that's new. That's a new thing on Twitch, right? Is the stream streaks. That never used to be there. That's why May is the goal. Yeah, fairly new. This girl has the most incredible throwing arm I have ever seen in my life. It's unbelievable. She could go sign up and be a top star in any sport in the world with an arm like that. Look how far she's throwing these things. Well, I guess any sport that involves throwing. That arm's not doing anything for her in football, you know what I mean? Oh! Okay. Ah! Big babies! I bet she would suck at curling. Yeah, but she might be like incredible at, you know how there's a person whose job in curling is just to brush the ice? I bet she'd be pretty good at that. She could be the world's #1 ice brusher. This is awful. No. Oh my god, there's loads of them. Oh yeah, remember there was a bit of this last time where we had to sit and wait for a bus? This game is really strange. This is giving me the same Tarsiers games, Little Nightmares 1 and 2, and now this give me the same feeling that From Software games give me, where halfway through the game I go, God, I can't wait to beat this so I can go watch someone smarter than me's YouTube breakdown of what the plot is. I can't wait to go watch some smart person's hour-long video about the plot of REANIMAL. Oh, we can go faster. I forgot there's a speed up the boat button. All comes flooding back, doesn't it? Interesting. I wish we could go back.
Yeah, me too, mate.
Britain. We're British. Me too, mate.
Must be a way out.
Yeah, okay, so these kids were around when a war broke out. Oh. That's that well we keep seeing. So, right at the beginning of the game we saw 4 kids looking down a well. And now there are 5 kids here. So I believe that my interpretation, my idiot interpretation, only on the surface level here, is that these kids, war was breaking out in their country. And because they're dumb kids, they decided it might be a good idea to sacrifice one of these other kids to the well. And given the fact that this one is the only girl, is in all white, and regularly is seen feeling sick, my prediction is that at the end of this game it's going to be revealed that they chucked that wee girl down a well. Who knows? In an attempt to stop the war? Because they're kids and they're idiots? I don't know. What's happening? Oh, did you see that big thing at the end of the corridor there? It just vanished. Oh no. Hey, you alright? Hey, you alright? Come on, you're alright. Come on. You're alright. I'm taking the cone off this guy's head. I can't take him seriously. Let's just go back to the bag on his head. There we go. And he's been like hung. Look, this kid has like a bag over his head with a rope round his neck. I really don't know what's going on here, but it's not good. Come on, wee lass, you got this. Come on. Oh no. You're alright. Come on, up you get. You're alright. I don't like it. Oh no. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? She just vomited up a sheep. What? That wee girl just vomited up a big sheep. There, it's right there. What is going on in this game? What an absolute nightmare. Holy shit. Let's follow the sheep, I guess. You coming? You coming? There you go. Come on. Where's our other mate? We're still a man down. What a dark game. I mean, like, obviously, like, the themes and all that are pretty dark. But I mean, like, it's actually physically quite dark. Quite hard to see. How am I going to get up there? Can you lot pull me up? Up you go, lass. Up you go. Please don't vomit up any more living creatures. Thanks. Well, that sure was something. You good? You good? Yeah, I can barely tell what's going on. Yeah, I mean, me too, yeah. I'm not sure if the game being any brighter would help me with understanding what's going on, to be fair. But yeah, it's... Oof. So now we're down a person. Have I just missed them? I feel like we might have left one of our homies behind. Or maybe he was getting chased by the sheep. This human child just vomited up a sheep. Oh, we're in the trenches. Oh. Oh my god. Wow, there's suicide warning, I guess. Yep. If you're offended by suicide, go back a few minutes and look away. Oh, we have to climb over this guy's body. That's something. Do we? Oh, we go around him. Okay, cool. No, sir, please don't. Sir? Stop. Alright. Oh, I can put his hat on. I can... The man, he killed himself and now I can wear his hat. That's pleasant. Cool. Oh, shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, that's a grenade. Oh my god. I've just... Yeah, that's a grenade, actually. Grenades... Alright. Did you know if you stand close to a grenade, you die? Did you know that? I do now. Right. Nope, I was about to do it again. He whistled. That was the thing in the war. If a grenade came, you'd blow the whistle. That's the last thing you'd do before you die. You'd blow the whistle to tell other people around you, run, there's a grenade here. Oh, that's a big fella. That's a pig with a gun. That's a pig man with a gun. This is awful. What an unpleasant thing to do on a Saturday afternoon. Oh, guns for the children. Okay. Bullets, free bullets for all the children. What? Oh boy. All right. So maybe we just hide here. Wait for the gunman to reload. Run. Super morbid, but the vibes of that. Yeah, it's like, you know. That's now 3 for 3, this team are, for making games that are hard to watch and hard to stomach, but incredibly cool and have extremely strong vibes for what they're trying to go for. It's themes all the way down. You're playing the incredibly long game Reanimal. What is up, Guten Chad? It's incredibly long when I play it. Guten Chad in the building. Guten Chad. Guten Tag, Guten Chad. Right, here we go. Here we go. We're running. Bloody run. Oh my god. I'd love to know how many times I've done this in my life in a video game. This exact thing. Hide from the man on the gun turret, run to the next cover. Hide from the man on the gun turret, run to the next cover. Easily 100 times. Easily. We got a creepy little gap to squeeze through. Do it then. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. I was about to complain that the game wasn't doing what I was telling it, but I was oh! What is that? Oh, it's the big sheep. Oh my god, it's a big sheep. Why is that happening? Nope. Nope. It got me. It got me. Oh my god, it got me. I've just had a cream tea delivered. What have I missed? Mishap, you've missed the wee girl was all like, oh, I'm gonna be sick, I'm gonna be sick. And then she vomited up a sheep, a full-sized living sheep. Brightfly, welcome in. A 25 stream streak. Welcome, that's bloody great. No TR week. What does that mean? Tomb Raider? No Tomb Raider week. Most weeks are a no Tomb Raider week. If that's what you mean. Bloody run! I hate it so much. Thank you so much for the streak, Bright Flight. I really appreciate it. Yeah, most weeks are a no insert game name week. We can only play 1 or 2 games a week. Ah, no, put him down! Oh my god, that boy is gone. Okay. Okay, goodbye. And the other one just bolted out the room. Did you see that? The sheep ate bucket hat guy, and the other guy was like, fuck this, I'm out, goodbye. Oh, it's doing that thing again. Come on. But all weeks are video game weeks. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, it was a no Mario week, a no Sonic week, a no Last of Us week. You know, it was a no thousands of games week. Good luck with playthrough. You're not sticking around. That's fair. That's fair. It's an absolute nightmare game. I'm gonna lurk for a bit. Yeah, that's fair. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having a 25 stream streak. A no online chess week. Yeah, exactly. Imagine me playing chess. Jesus Christ. I'll move my horsey over here. I'm gonna watch but not chat as much. That's fair, that's fair. I'm like that. When I watch things, I'm not a chatter. Oh god, that's just a pair of oh, gross. That's just a pair of legs that walked out the elevator and then crumbled to the floor. Come here, climb up. Come up and push the button. Come on. The game's really dark. Like I was saying, like lighting wise, it's like dark. That dude did not skip leg day. Yeah, it's the only day he did. No gory, cuddly carnage week. Open then. Oh no, we gotta pry it open. Come on, push. I get the distinct impression we have not seen the last of that horrible giant sheep that this wee girl vomited up. Use your crowbar on it. What are you doing? Use the crowbar. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Okay. Is this game any good? Yeah, I truly adore Little Nightmares 1 and 2. So I'm just happy to be playing more, honestly. Like I always say, like, I don't really like rendering judgment on a game until I've beat it. And then even then, it's like I want to beat it and then give it a few weeks to, like, sit with me. Oh! So we'll see how I feel about this in a week or two. My head hurts. Xena! It's good to see you, Xena. Right, well that's the corpse of a man. If you like horror and zero lighting. Yeah, is it my stream? You know, does everyone else's stream look this dark for this game? Or is it something I've done with settings? Oh! Oh! Run! Absolutely run! Oh my god, fucking, oh my god. Run. Wounded soldiers just everywhere. Awful stuff. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ, he's got a bomb. Oh, and he's... oh, shit, what the hell? He's got a bomb. Holy shit, this is awful. Oh. This is definitely like a... You hear the like buzzing of the grenade buzz that you hear in a lot of media. No, don't get him. Don't, no. Oh my god, that sheep's got wee human legs. Oh my god. The lack of lighting is spooky, but it feels almost lazy. I don't mean to insult you, VT, but that might be your misunderstanding of game development. It's absolutely not laziness. I actually find referring to game development things as lazy pretty lazy. No, it'll obviously be artistic choice. There's no world where they went, should we put more lighting in? And went, no, I can't really be bothered. Don't call it lazy. Be better than that. It's very clearly artistic choice. It's just a fucking huge sheep. The effort is not the lighting, it's what's being lit where the laziness would be. Strong, intense disagree. Oh. Hey, but I thought we were getting a tender moment. Just for a moment. I thought we were getting a nice moment. Yeah, there's just no... I've seen how game development studios work. Laziness just doesn't happen in studios like this. You aren't getting people being lazy. There's clearly so much attention to detail goes into these games. Little Nightmares was extremely dark too, and it's clearly artistic choice. It's not laziness. Indie devs can't afford to be lazy. Absolutely everything takes effort. If they were lazy, there'd be no nah, that's... Go read about how game development works. This isn't lazy. It's not even close to laziness. That's my least favourite thing that gamers say about games, is X, Y, or Z is lazy. No. If they were being lazy, the game wouldn't have come out. If they were being lazy, it would look like shit. Someone's hard work went into making it look like this. I think a lot of times gamers mean to say the words, I personally don't like this. And instead what comes out is, this is lazy, or this is bad. It's like, no, you mean you don't like it. Their budget sometimes requires less work, aka less detail where lighting would be. Laziness or budget restrictions. You're focusing too much on the wording. I'm not the one who used the wording. Budget restrictions are a very different thing from laziness. You called it lazy. I'm calling out how that's a bad word choice. There's very, very few occasions something happens to a video game because someone just like couldn't be bothered doing work, and that's what laziness means. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Wait, I'm not supposed to... Wait. Shit, are we supposed to... We're not supposed to break this, are we? No, we're not. Okay. I would say it's a fair mix of both. It's so dark they can't be bothered to do more detail. Oof. I could not possibly disagree more. That screams to not knowing how games are made. You actually have to put in work to individually light objects like this. If they were being lazy, everything would just be extremely bright. There would just be one light source. It would be globally lit. And things wouldn't look like this. Where am I supposed to go? I'm being an idiot. I'm being a dumb gamer. I'm an idiot gamer. Well, I'll just jump down here. Nope. Nero is calling out my game for only having one light source. Yeah, because that's lazy. Just having the engine built-in lighting or a single light source, that's lazy. Doing this? I've never been a fan of games that sound half or more of I've never been a fan of games that sound half or more of the game straining your eyes with darkness and bloody lights. That's totally fine, VT. But then you word that as, I don't like this. You don't just claim to think that developers aren't working very hard. That's bullshit. I don't like this is totally fine. Oh, I'm getting rattled by this video game. Let's blame the game. I do think they take shortcuts with darkness. Again, that doesn't make any sense. But I sort of see what you mean. I can see where you could be coming from. We have to create less detailed objects if they are less well lit. Which is fair. I do not at all think that's what's happening here. What am I doing wrong? Someone who knows this game is watching me getting so mad. What's he doing? Just, oh, that window's open. That window's open. Fuck's sake. That window was open. I'm taking a seat. He needs a seat. You were lazy and didn't check the window. That's a personal one that really grinds my gears. You'll find that quite often. I'm not saying that's what VT's doing here, but you will find a lot of people who know absolutely nothing about game development will refer to things they don't like as lazy. I would absolutely love anytime I've seen someone on Reddit calling a game lazy, I'd love to like send them to work at that studio for a week. Just shock them into seeing how much work goes into this shit. Guarantee they'd never call it lazy again. Oh my god, this is fucking mental. Where did the first game, worst game emote go? We had to get rid of it. We needed space for emotes that actually looked nice. That still doesn't negate that some elements in a game are lazy. Yep, very true. Absolutely very true. Yeah, there's definitely nuance like to what is lazy versus what is artistic intent. Absolutely. 100%. But yeah, oh my god, that's awful. I was too busy looking in the foreground where I was to even acknowledge what was happening in the background there. You're just, at that point though, Guten Chad, you're guessing. Unless you know the developers to know that they didn't put the work in, then you've no way of knowing if it's lazy, you know? Artistic choice versus time constraints versus a lack of work ethic are all very different things. Have I got to shoot these men? We found it nice that we could be lazy on some details and focus on others thanks to darkness. You can say something is lazy even if you don't know what the dev did because you experienced the final product. No. No. The word lazy means something. What are you talking about? My entire point is that the word lazy has a meaning. You can't just throw it at things. To be lazy means that you didn't put in a lot of work. To be lazy means that you couldn't be bothered doing what needed to be done. The word lazy has an actual meaning. So you would have to know if the person who made it was lazy to call it lazy. I do not put those lights over that side of the room because you can't see them. But that's not laziness. That's, you know, that, do you know what I mean? Like, the word lazy means something. artistic choice to be lazy. Now I know you're having me on. I think a lot of developers would love to have their game put into a time chamber and work on it for like 4 times as long. So I think people misconstrue some things not having the time to polish as much laziness. I will be devil's advocate and say calling it artistic choice can be just glazing. Can be just glazing. I mean, it's just factual. Like, if an artist chooses to do something, that is an artistic choice. Again, we're talking about what words mean. Can I assume glazing in this context is being used to mean, like, talking positively about something? Is that what glazing means? Talking positively about something. Yes. God forbid we do that. Yeah, these games literally review well because of how, like, their artisticness. It's not gameplay. These aren't powerful gameplay. I'm running left and right and hitting the jump button occasionally. These games review well because of how artistically good they are. I could maybe understand if you were making like a, oh, that's quite lazy about like an open world checklist game. But about a game whose big selling point is like how its artistic merits, it's like crazy to call, I mean, whatever, you know. It's a big sheep spider and I hate it. Oh my god. Normally glazing is like when you talk positively about something to an extreme. Okay. Glazing, that's such a gross, like, it sounds, I don't like that. Glazing, ugh. Oh shit. I hate this, I hate this. Come on, quick, quick, go, please hurry, please hurry, please hurry, I hate this. Oh my god. Oh, I do not like Goatzilla. I do not like it. I do not like it. Where is Spider-Man going? Yeah. Part of it being darker is that it allows the smaller amount of light sources to be used creatively to point you in the direction of things. Yeah, I mean, games like this use light specifically, like, you know. Light is the absolute greatest tool of a horror game, like horror movies as well. It's so essential to good horror that you nail your lighting. Come on you, Bull, help me. I know you just vomited up a sheep, but can you stop standing there and help me? There we go. It's like a more natural version of yellow paint to know where to go, yeah. Oh! Oh my god, this, Jesus Christ. We're being sniped at. Nothing worse than a horror movie where it's so dark you can't even see what's happening. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. There's a non-zero chance the stream is a bit darker than the actual game. I think that happens a lot. Yeah, that does happen a lot, actually. I don't know what that's about. I know I complain about that every single time we play a horror game. But, like, you guys have assured me that it's not just my stream. You've assured me that every stream of this, of dark games, is darker. But, like, I wish I could fix it. It drives me mad that the stream looks different from how the actual game looks. Really? Every streamer deals with this? I find that hard to believe. blame Nero. He's lazy. See, that's accurate. I am lazy. That I can buy. I have no idea how that works. I have to imagine it's something with how it's displayed from the monitor, but I have no idea how to fix that. She could climb up the car, but I couldn't. That's bullshit. How are we gonna get up there? Oh, we push the car. What if we're just old, deaf, and blind? Oh my god, this is awful. Why are these children being sniped at? She's gonna get seen. He can see her. Fuck. Okay, shit. We're gonna have to just run out in the open then. Okay. It's foggy and dark. I'm surprised you're even going to see all that. Didn't they used to do something? I don't have any experience. I have constantly had my games look darker on stream than they do on the main screen. And every time it ever happens, Guten Chad, I ask, is this just a me problem? Or is this a Twitch problem? And the chat are always like, no, this happens to everyone. This is just a streaming thing. Don't worry about it. But I'm convinced they're saying that to make me feel better. And it is just a me thing. Could someone go find a streamer playing this exact section of the game and put mine up next to it to see if they look the same? I never heard it happens to everyone. I actually never saw this. No, that's Guten Chad. Now you're... That's not good. Fuck. Oh. I'm not sure it's happened to me either, but I have seen it a lot of times. God, that's so frustrating. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What am I supposed to do here? Can we keep pushing? Nope. Can we pull it? Nope. I actually did find one that is basically at the same point as you, and it looks pretty similar. Nero, the game looking brighter on your monitor is also dependent on your settings for the monitor. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Wait, what? I think I might have just caused a little issue. Can we turn it? Like, can we... Can we, like, turn the vehicle? I'm doing something dumb, aren't I? I'm definitely doing something... In a minute, we're gonna figure out what I'm doing wrong, and I'm gonna go, oh, I see, of course, fucking, of course. Pull back, then? Pull right back? Oh! Use your big brain. You can always do some color correction, add some brightness, saturation, but I don't know if you need to. Yeah, it's just frustrating. Like, I feel like it's always bloody problems with streaming. There's always something. Dude up the clock tower just going off with that sniper rifle. What is that? Is that a rocket launcher? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my god, are we about... Wow. Alright. I don't know much about weaponry, but see if two, like, fucking 8-year-olds or whatever these kids are, fired a rocket launcher, I think it would break every bone in their body. I could be wrong, especially old school World War One. I'm pretty sure these kids would just melt if they shot one of those. My god, look at this. Hey, hi, soldier man. We're just passing through. We're just passing through. Thank you. Bye. I think oftentimes they had two grown adult men holding them when they fired. What is happening here? I think using darkness... Whoa! I just think using darkness to hide detail is lazy. Horror movies do it all the time because they don't have the budget for detail. Then how do you explain big budget horror movies doing it? They do it because darkness is an important element to make in horror. So maybe the laziness isn't necessarily the dev choice, but the forced dev outcome because they were too lazy to raise a higher budget. Luma. That's sure as a take. That sure is a take. No, I would recommend going and reading up on what makes great horror. The biggest budget horror movies in the world still use darkness like this. It's an essential element to building tension and making good horror. I'm not sure it has anything to do with budget. It might in this game's case. Oh my god. We're fighting a tank. We're actually fighting a tank. Holy shit. Just run. Just run. Ah! That flash was really cool. Nero's rats could use that RPG, no problem. Yeah, but in sequences that are detail and gore, not black sheets and flashes of light. And some there are, yeah, I mean... I'm a big horror fan. I could recommend you some books to read. Darkness and light are, like, essential to good horror, but no matter what the budget is. Right, I think we've killed that dude. Read about Stanley Kubrick. He had all the money in the world from Paramount or whichever it was that was backing him. His films are dark as shit for this exact reason. Oh, we're gonna drive a tank. But also, yeah, also, more importantly, don't read books. Who's gonna, you know, come on. When video games exist, why are you out here reading books, you know? Oh my god, we're driving a tank! Nope. Oh, I don't. Driving a tank! In about half an hour, I'm leaving to go watch a movie based on a book that I read in a book club with my mom and aunt. What movie is that? Project Hail Mary. A wonderful book. I'll take your word for it. Readings for nerds. Oh, we can shoot the tank. Oh, we can shoot the tank. Okay. The flashes in the background are so sick. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. I actually can't fathom that one of the things we've talked about is bad lighting. I'd argue lighting's one of the things this game does really well. In fact, it's one of the things this dev team have been lauded for. Have I got to take down this building, or is it time to get out? I think it's time to get out. Try Dead Take, that's a horror game. Wait, have we just got to drive in the front door? Books are for nerds. Just went on a 25-minute rant about game development. Yeah, game development's for cool dudes. Books are for losers. Only the coolest dudes make video games. Everyone knows that. Oh! We're driving a tank through it. What is happening? See you later, individual chair. Ah! Shoot the sheep. This is so cool. No, oh my god, no, oh no, the sheep man came and I forgot how to use my controller. That sheep thing came busting through that wall and I forgot what every single button does on this thing. Okay. Oh my god. Here we go. That's actually their prime usage for fighting giant sheep. Right, here we go. Move this. Here we go, here we go. I've remembered how to play video games. Nope, I'm not. I've forgotten how to play the games. Bloody shoot the sheep! This is so cool. Look at that. That is amazing. How many bullets are you going to take? Look at the flashes in the background. That's so sick. Oh, wait, no, weird. I was supposed to do something there. Oh. Well, I thought we were in a cutscene. I thought we were in like a wee cutscene. I was supposed to be doing something. Fuck. Okay. Okay. What do you want me to do? Oh, I've got to turn the gun and I see. Oh, this is cool as shit. Oh no. We survived. Oh, look, her wee white dress is red now. That is a nice touch. Is it dead? No. Oh my god, no, it's not. Oh. No. What? What would happen if we were playing this in co-op? Does player one just not play anymore? Oh my god, look at this fucking thing, this is awful. Holy hell. What an insane piece of... That was so sick looking. What the hell? So wait, these four did like some sort of blood ritual. The girl's not there. What the fuck is happening in this video game? L to call. Oh. You can't say, what the fuck is happening? Do you know how much work they put in? You can't say that. I can. I can say that. I just did say it. I think he's yanking it. Yeah, I'm yanking it back. Obviously. Boys, what's happening? What's going on here? There's a rabbit. Is that a rabbit? And now she's immediately back in the rabbit costume. What the hell is... Wait, what? Are we just dragging that wee girl? What the fuck is going on? These four wee boys did some sort of mad blood ritual on a rabbit. And then also chucked this wee girl down a well. And this all happened during World War I. Is that what we're seeing here? What is that in the background? What is that? It's sheep. It's a bunch of sheep walking on their back legs. Just end it there. Just end the game there. Reanimal. That's how the game started. Oh. I got a fright. I got an actual wee fright. Yeah, alright. Alright. What the fuck? Yeah, loved it. That was really some... Goddamn. That was mad. That was absolutely mad. We should hold off. Let's look at all these lazy programmers. QA? QA, we love QA! Shout out to QA. Not that many QA people there, that's interesting. These games are not buggy at all, Tarsiers games. With not a lot of QA. Maybe they paid like a lot of indie studios go to like QA studios for help. Incredible stuff. Production Babies Office Dogs? That's a long name for a dog. And then we got to thank the publisher, obviously. I couldn't give a shit. THQ Nordic, thanks for publishing this indie game, whatever. Right, that, I guess, unless more office dogs than QA employees. But a lot of indie devs will go to something like, what are they called? Pole Start, or there's so many different QA studios, you know, that are specifically designed for QA who get loads of work from loads of little indie studios. So there's a good chance they did that, because there's no way there was only 2 people testing this game. Where's the game? Has it started yet? It's so dark. It listed 4. 2 of them were QA leads though. And a lot of the time, you know, let's not get into the ones and zeros, but a lot of QA leads are like interacting with other teams and writing test plans. You know, it takes a long time to write a good test plan. There were only 2 testers, so here's another team here that obviously worked on it, and there's a lot of quality control. Yeah, okay, cool. A lot of testing. Oh, that's more like it. There's a lot of testers there. We love QA in this house. Right. Games need so much testing. Yeah, and your testing's only as good as your test plans. You need really long, detailed, extremely descriptive, minute test plans. That was fantastic. I really loved it. I want me some Nero housing. You are cursed. Right. Are we getting a post-credits scene? That's the question. We're here. We've not outroed the YouTube video yet because we're waiting for a post-credits scene. Can we speed this up? No, we can't. We're gonna wait. You're gonna wait. Yeah. Let's talk about it then. What happened there? During World War I, 4 kids did a ritual and sacrificed an actual wee girl that lived in their village or something. But that final shot, that very last shot of her freaking out down the well, suggests that it actually worked. Interesting. It's very interesting. We should go watch a video. Should we go find the Vati video of weird indie horror games and get them to explain this game to us? I think we should. Right. A post-credit scene? The modern world loves a post-credit scene. Marvel has ruined us. Marvel did this to the world. Now there's always post-credit scenes and everything. It never used to be like this before Marvel came along. No Tarsier Studios. Thank you for making it. And YouTube, thank you for watching this playthrough. If you're still here at the end of this, click the thumb, click the bell, leave a comment. It would mean the world to me. I'm trying to build a little YouTube channel and you could help me do that. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next playthrough. Goodbye.